Lake Rotorua is the largest lake in the district. Lake Rotorua is the biggest of all the lakes in the Rotorua region. It covers about 80 square kilometers. Volcanic origin. The lake sits inside a volcanic crater that was formed around 200,000 years ago after a massive eruption. Meaning of the name. Rotorua means second lake in Maori. Rotorua equals lake, Rua equals two. It was named by the Maori explorer Ihenga because it was the second lake he discovered in the area. Sulphur smell. The air around Lake Rotorua often smells like rotten eggs. That's from the natural sulphur gases released by geothermal activity under the lake. Makoia Island. In the middle of the lake is Makoia Island, an important Maori cultural site. It's famous for the legend of Hinemoa and Tutanekai, a love story that's like a Maori version of Romeo and Juliet. Hot springs. There are hot springs along the edges of the lake, where warm water bubbles up from the ground. Some local hotels and spas use this natural heat for bathing and relaxation. Wildlife. The lake is home to many birds, such as black swans, ducks and shags, and it's also popular for trout. Victoria Park is one of Rotorua's oldest public parks, named after Queen Victoria in the early 1900s. It was created as part of the town's plan to make Rotorua a beautiful place for both visitors and locals to enjoy. The park has large trees, open green spaces, and paths perfect for walking or cycling. Over the years, it has been a favorite spot for community events and picnics. Kuirau Park. Rotorua's geothermal wonderland, Kuirau Park, is a special place in Rotorua, New Zealand, known for its amazing geothermal activity. It's the only free public geothermal park in the country, where visitors can see bubbling mud pools, steaming vents, and hot springs up close. The park is named after a Maori woman called Kuirau, who, according to legend, was taken by a spirit living in one of the hot lakes. After that, the lake became boiling hot. Kuirau Park has lovely gardens, picnic areas, and even warm footbaths where people can soak their feet. It's a fun and educational place to learn about Rotorua's natural geothermal wonders and Maori culture. Lake Tarawera. A lake with a story. Lake Tarawera is one of the most beautiful and famous lakes in Rotorua, New Zealand. It sits at the foot of Mount Tarawera, a large volcano that last erupted in 1886. Before the eruption, the area was home to martiral villages and the famous pink and white terraces, which were natural hot spring formations often called the eighth wonder of the world. When Mount Tarawera erupted, it destroyed several villages and buried the terraces under ash and mud, changing the land forever. Today, Lake Tarawera is calm and peaceful again. People visit to swim, fish for trout, go boating, and enjoy the stunning views of the mountain. The lake also holds deep cultural meaning for local Maori, who remember the people and villages lost in the eruption. Scientists still study the area to learn about volcanoes and geothermal activity, making Lake Tarawera both a place of beauty and history. Blue Lake, also called Lake Tikitapu, is one of the most popular and beautiful lakes near Rotorua, New Zealand. It gets its name because the water looks bright blue when the sun shines. This happens because the lakebed is made of light-colored pumice and rhyolite rock, which reflect the sunlight. The name Tikitapu comes from a Maori legend about a young woman who lost her sacred greenstone necklace, tiki, while swimming in the lake, and it was never found. Blue Lake is surrounded by forest and has walking and biking tracks all around it. It's a favorite place for swimming, kayaking, boating and picnicking, especially in summer. The nearby green lake Rotokakahi can also be seen from the track, but it is tapu, sacred, and not open for swimming or boating. Today, Blue Lake is cared for by both the Rotorua community and local Maori iwi, making it a special place of natural beauty and cultural importance.